So let us do the integration of algebraic fraction. So you only use the algebraic fraction one, but you see that your type 2 doesn't work. Remember, we did type 2. So when you see your type 2 is not working that way, you use this method, and then you have to use the formula. It says the remainder divided by the divisor plus your quotient there. So whenever you're using algebraic fraction whereby you say that your type 2 is not working, you must know this formula. So let us do an example. So okay, let's say for example, I'm given the integral of what? Of x. The x divided by x plus 1, dx. Alright, okay. So let's look for example. I'm given a certain function which is this. Let us think of type 2 first. If I'm using type 2, I said I have to identify my f at x, which is the denominator. If I get my f at x as what? For example, my f at x is equal to x plus 1. What is the f at x prime? It's going to be 1. You see that here I have x. There's no way I can correct to what? Because I have 1, here I have x. So there's no way I can correct. You see that on type 2 on this one it doesn't fit. Alright, okay. So we are going to use long division. We are going to use long division. And how do you use long division? Okay, it's gonna be x, and then you put your x inside.
I've never understood that.
Alright, okay. So let us see. This is just like the normal what's this long division that you were doing. Yes, okay. So what you do, this one divide by this one. X divided by x, you get what? X divided by x, you get 1.
Just will give us 1, so then we multiply 1 by x and gives
it will give you 1, yes. And then you multiply 1 by x, and remember it will be having what? Negative. A negative, and then 1 multiplied by x, you get what?
X.
You get x,
What is having negative there?
Okay. Yeah, it's always having. You always have to subtract, so you always have to put a negative outside.
So that they can cancel each other.
Alright, okay. And then after you have to multiply 1 multiplied by 1, you get plus 1, and then you divide, and then now the one in the column you have to subtract. That's why I put a negative here. Yes. So it's gonna be x minus x. Here I'll get what?
0.
I'll get a 0, and then here I have what here? I have nothing, so I'm gonna have what? I'm gonna have a negative 1. So you're going to take, this is your, please, and this is there on Math and 6. Yeah. This is your divisor. This is your, and this is your.
Nice.
You understand it? Alright, okay. And then after identifying this, you have to take it back to your original formula. That's why I gave you this formula. So it's gonna be the integral of what? Of my remainder, which is what? Negative 1 divided by the, what is my divisor?
X plus 1.
Plus what is my
1.
And then after here, I have to do. So guys, after here I have to do integrate. But you see that I still have a fraction. So on this you can apply any type. So let us see. I think type 2 it can work on this one. For example, if I take my f at x, I said it will be your denominator, which is x plus 1. Your f at x prime, it will be 1. Okay. So I'm going to correct with what? Yeah, I corrected that with the negative, and then here outside it with the negative, so it will take me back to the original one. And then I said what is the formula when you're using type 2? It's lean. It's saying negative lean. Your f at x, what is my f at x? X plus 1 plus c. This is your final. So I said you only use long division, whereby you can see that type 2 it doesn't work. Also type 2 it uses what? The fraction. So when it doesn't work, you have to use this formula whereby you have to use long division first. After using long division, and then you integrate using any type, and then you get your final answer.